Welcome, I'm Jon Rosewell from iSpot. I'm going to show how iSpot helps people who are interested in the animals and plants around them embark on a learning journey into natural history. Let's follow a new user, Alice. Alice has spotted a bird she doesn't recognise and taken a photograph of it. She creates an observation on iSpot, uploading her photograph and saying when and where she saw it. If she can, Alice adds an initial identification. Alice's observation will now be seen by other members of the iSpot community. They may either agree with Alice's identification or suggest an alternative name for the species. At this point, badges come into play. Every iSpot member is accompanied by badges which reflect both their expertise and their affiliations to our partner natural history societies. In this case, both Bob and Charlie agree with the new identification. Bob is himself a beginner, so his agreement carries only a modest weight. Charlie, however, is an expert member, vouched for by a natural history society, so his agreement carries greater weight. Bob and Charlie's badges allow other users to judge the quality of the identification by those who support it. They're also used by the iSpot system. An identification with enough expertise behind it becomes a likely ID. Alice now has a reliable name for her plant or animal. This is the key that unlocks learning about that species and its ecology. On iSpot, it provides other observations of the same species, and it creates links to information elsewhere on the web, such as the Encyclopedia of Life or distribution maps from the UK National Biodiversity Network. Alice can now take her first steps on her learning journey. As Alice makes identifications that the community agree with, her expertise grows, and this is reflected in additional badges as she passes milestones. She can offer agreements and identifications to other users and engage in comment and discussion about observations. These contributions are also reflected in badges. Alice may also start to collect observations of plants, but Alice's new expertise in identifying birds doesn't mean she's an expert in plants. iSpot therefore tracks expertise separately in 7 different biological groups: plants, birds, invertebrates, and so on. iSpot's an informal learning community, but we do recognise people's achievements in more formal learning. For example, students on the Open University's module Neighbourhood Nature learn how to find, study and record the plants and animals in their local area. They get a distinctive badge on iSpot while they're studying and another badge when they pass. Experts vouched for by one of the many natural history schemes and societies who are partners with iSpot can be given special expert badges. Their affiliation badges also act as links back to their society's web pages. We hope that some iSpot members will go on to join these natural and local natural history societies and become part of the community of amateur naturalists who know so much about our national biodiversity. They may go on to contribute records to the UK national recording schemes, which are collected by the National Biodiversity Network. So iSpot supports people as they embark on a learning journey about natural history, helping to foster a new generation of naturalists.